Welcome everyone. Our team includes the Latif, Firas, Evelyn, Sophia, and myself, the team manager. Sophia and Evelyn are the team facilitators, and Firas is the project manager, and Abdul Latif is the research facilitator. First of all, we will talk about the project goal. Our project designing structures and technologies for resources extraction in the ocean. It must be safe for marine conditions, and it must be work well and producing well. And how this intersect with the water coastal environment, marine structures always face a constant pressure from the waves and ocean currents. So we need to consider how our design interact with marine life, and it must be strong and safe for them. And the role of chemistry plays a critical role in the success of these structures. The materials we choose, it must be resist corrosion caused by salt water, because we know that the oceans has a salt water. Okay, and example of corrosion, we have the SS Selma ship. It is a little example of our boat trip, and it caused because of the salt water over the years. The chemical and an example of corrosion and how we must design our structures uh, to save to okay, and an example of corrosion is SS Selma ship. This structure doesn't protect uh, from salt water, so it's caused by the year. It, this structure, SS Selma ship, is an example of corrosion over the years because this structure it doesn't protect from the salt water. This is why it has uh,
Prasad, and I am a general engineering student at Texas A&M University at Galveston. And today I'm gonna talk about one of the most important parts and interesting parts in our boat trip, which is SS Selma. So, what's SS Selma? It's a ship that was built in the early 20th century to transport oil and gas throughout the ocean. So this SS Selma was playing a significant role in industrial expansion. Even though it failed, when I saw this ship, the thing that came to mind is the thesis of, sorry, the future of oil production is expanding because of the technological advancement. Throughout the history, people, or to be specific, engineers, have been trying to improve the way to transport oil and gas throughout the ocean. Even though FF Selma failed in this process, people inspired this, and today large oil tankers carries like a great deal of oil and gas. And to prove that, we have the line graph of U.S. field production of crude oil. It's shown that from 1920 to our current time, the production of oil is increasing due to the increasing of technological advancement. So that's the thing, and this is the references. Thank you.
Hey everyone, I'm Abdul Latif, and today I'm gonna present my final boat trip project, and I'm gonna start with my thesis, which is the role of petroleum engineers is to reduce the environmental harms during oil extraction in the sea. However, I'm gonna relate it with the wet dry dock, which we took many pictures of it during our uh, boat trip, and the main function for the wet dry dock is for repairing and for maintenance purposes. However, repairing the platforms and equipment facilities prohibit the leaks corrosions, and the wrong structures that lead to spilling and environmental harms. And we, as a petroleum engineers, we are trying to reduce the environmental harms, especially for those who are working in the offshores. They have a main function, which is to reduce the environmental harms. And the wet dry dock allow for maintenance and cleaning processes to be conducted in on rings without contamination the surrounding water. It's very significant for petroleum engineers and for repairing and maintenance purposes. And this is the coordinate of wet dry dock in Galveston Island. And we have the references. Okay, yeah, here's my references. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Evelyn De La Fuente, and I am the fifth member of my group, and I am also the second team facilitator. So, for my thesis proposal, I had decided to go with how ocean engineers typically develop transportation systems such as ships, barges, or dry docks to traverse through the ocean, and we can also develop structures that help extract resources from the ocean, such as platforms. So, for the project itself, I had decided to go with the battleship from the boat trip. According to the Wikipedia, the battleship had been an old retired war vessel that had withstood the First and Second World War, and it has also withstood a lot of corrosion throughout its time, which is now being replaced by new steel so it can be restored as a historical piece. So, why is this important? So, this is a great example about what ocean engineers can develop. According to Marine Insight, this war vessel has done its duty. It managed to traverse through the ocean without minimal issue. It was able to carry its ammunition, carry its cargo, carry its people throughout the ocean. And it is overall just an amazing example of what was created back then and what could be created in the future with new technological advances. And here are my references. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Sophia Rivas. I am the fourth team member and I'm one of the team facilitators. My thesis is kind of long, but I believe all of it is pretty important. And it is ocean engineers are a crucial part of the design for structures like shipping routes, underwater pipelines, and offshore platforms to facilitate trade and resource extraction while ensuring environmental protection and structural resilience in challenging ocean conditions. When I was choosing about what to write, um, I wrote my thesis out first, and then I decided that the Pelican Island cut was the best fit for one of my thesis. I think that the Pelican Island cut in Galveston is vital for ship navigation, flood control, and managing sediment flow, with ocean engineers ensuring it supports safe passage, protects ecosystem, and sustains the local economy. I think that it is very important because many ships and companies pass through, and it is a place where it is likely to be filled with pollution. That is why, again, it's very important for the environmental protection. Um, so balancing both of those is a very important role that an ocean engineer would have to deal with. And again, going back to the flood control and the ship navigation serves as a perfect location point, and it serves as a good marker for anyone passing by. And I think that ocean engineers are in charge of designing things like that. Yeah, thank you.